Hey guys, Matt here, back again with another video from iRacing. This time in the F3 car from Suzuka. Here we are qualifying, trying to put in a good lap. You look down on the left there, some pretty good people in this lobby. Very fast people in this lobby, so gotta put in a good lap qualifying here as we start lap 1. And we'll jump to the end here of lap 1 and see what kind of lap we put in. Into lap 1 here. Putting in a 152.8. If you actually look there, I'm kind of surprised. I think that's my best lap, especially for my first lap. So trying to improve on that for lap 2 here. Tires are warm now, so that's good. Really trying to maximize, keep the momentum up. F3 car, like I said last video, definitely one of my favorite cars. Probably my favorite car to drive in the game right now. Doing pretty good. We're up 2/10 already. Gotta keep our head straight. Get another 10th through there. So nice lap so far. Really lose a lot of time here, so don't want to go in too deep. So I am still running first here. I kind of adjust that throughout the race, so I'm definitely learning. You know, I'm sure a lot of these guys have driven Suzuka numerous times with F3 car, my first time, so. But still, fairly competitive. You know, that's my intention. Back a little time on the exit there, which is good.
The leader has just done a 151.5. The guy behind has just done a 152.9.
51.5 for Leon, that's fast, man.
Gonzalez, 151.4.
And Gonzalez immediately bested, so we got to do good coming through the chicane here. Finish our lap, breaking to the 100-meter board. Down to second. Take a little bit of curbing. Try to hold that momentum through the next corner. Hold the inside line here to minimize your distance and maximize your speed gains. And we do a 52.1.
That puts you 0.8 off the leader's pace.
Pretty happy with that lap, as you can see. Maybe a little too happy. But I'm
struggling yesterday, hardcore.
As you hear me say right there,
those laps, man.
My first 2 races of season 1.
Degrees, but still, this is a good room.
Yeah, my first 2 races of season 1 were disasters. So we're trying to build back from that and go forward. So here we are, ended up P4.
If you ain't fast, you lie. Hell yeah, wreck it, Bob.
And honestly, that right there scared me. When I hear that, I'm like, oh boy.
P4. Really happy that we just gotta maintain here.
Right, gotta maintain.
First lap is crucial.
Oh yeah, as you can see there, I've got my webcam set up now. So
Ricardo, Raphael are fucking fast, man. I've raced Jacob before. He's good, fast as well.
Yeah, let me know if you're liking this content. And so we trying to do different, driving different stuff. But this race is starting right now. I get a fair launch. Poor, have to kind of block the.
How are you rolling backwards on the start finish?
Oh, I don't know what happened there either.
Seriously?
But decent start, like I said, not a great launch. I had to kind of protect the inside line there, but here we are, running 4th place. And cold tires, so this first lap is crucial. Honestly though, I do pretty good on cold tires. I feel like I do pretty good early on. I can get my pace up, and that's how I was racing motorcycles too. I get my pace early on, like quickly, but this guy's going up my inside here. Go side by side into here. Oh, I think we touched. Not sure what happened there, honestly.
What the fuck are you doing, Jerry?
He wasn't talking to me.
Go side by side right there. I tried to get
right. So let's go ahead and take a replay, see what happened here. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at that right now. So coming back through here, he's got a run on me. I'm protecting the inside. He goes to my inside, but I'm protecting the inside for the next corner. And if I'm being honest, guys, I think I did move over slightly on him there. That was at least 50%, probably 75% my fault. So, my bad. My bad to you, sir. Was not intentional, but the race moves on here, and we got Hang right, Mr. Tang right behind us here, putting the pressure on us as we're trying to stay in the draft of Jacob ahead. On the opening lap here at Suzuka. So
sorry, I didn't realize you were that close.
this is also a dangerous part of the race right now because your tires aren't exactly perfect yet. They still really need another lap to get up to temp, to full, maybe another half lap to get up to full temp. So it's very easy to lose the car right here, thinking, hey, I could just push 110%. I've made many a mistake like that. Just coming into turn 1 here. Dive in and take a couple downshifts, 3 downshifts right away, I guess. Hold that momentum, and honestly, at this stage of the race, I can still see these real fast guys up ahead, and I'm kind of hanging in there. I'm pretty happy, you know. I just need to maintain. We got this guy. I don't know how to pronounce his name, so I'm not even going to try. Hanging out behind us here, so he's hanging in there, and then a little bit of a gap to Hugo behind him. A little bit of a mistake there, and that's all it takes for him to get right up on you. So not a lot of room for error, and it's lap 2 of 15. Here I am using first still, and I do think second is faster in that corner, so I moved to that later on in the race. I do remember that. So this was a couple days ago now. I'm not recording every race. I don't know how much of these I'm going to do, so you guys let me know if you want me to keep doing them.
That was your own fault.
If anybody cares or enjoys it, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I wasn't sure what happened there. No replay on that one, but we're hanging in there. Getting some pressure from behind, and actually look at him. He's in our slipstream right now. I'm going to pull to the inside, make him go the long way around. But he's going to have the inside for this chicane here.
Keep it together, hold your line.
And there he is. Oh, and then we touch, which I'm really annoyed with. But luckily, I have no damage.
Come on, Matt. Keep pushing. We might get him back.
Damn it, man.
Yeah, I'm not happy. You know, that was just a racing incident. I don't think, you know, he did that intentionally. I didn't try to squeeze him in by any means. I probably could have left him a tad more room.
He's still there.
And that's going to give this guy the inside line for turn 1. And I'm not going to fight him too hard here. I just need to not lose too much ground. But that really put me behind the 8 ball there. Like I'm, what, I lost 3 seconds because of that. You know, it's one of those deals. Luckily, I didn't get damage. So we're still in this race. I want to get my iRating back up to where it was, you know. Not like it really matters, but still, that's the point, right? You trying to get better. Oh, little mistake there, a little off track, not what we want. Who do we got behind us?
It's about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
I'm not happy there either. It's where I tend to maybe try a little too hard, which is honestly going to slow you down, or at least me, you know, this car.
The gap behind us now, 0.7.
So we got, I don't think really any pressure from behind here. I'm thinking there's no reason in the world why I shouldn't be able to go with these guys, but I'm struggling just a little bit. You know, I'm 3/10 off what I should. I mean, I really should be able to do those laps consistently. And I think even later on in the race, I kind of get back into that rhythm and start doing that again. So, you know, little incident just knocked me out of my rhythm, and I need to get my head back in the game here and to maintain. Not lose a draft is, I didn't even notice that before. So he actually got damage. At some point, Hugo did. Yeah. So he goes in the pits, gives me another position. Well, we're going to fast forward to the next lap here. Lap number 5. And I'm still hanging in there. You know, what am I, about a second behind here? And yeah, Yo-Yo's here. I'm really thinking I want to get this, you know, to half a second. I need to get it down to half a second. And it was like 1.3, and then it gets up to down to 0.9 and back up to 1.3. So it's we're just yo-yoing back and forth a little bit. So hopefully the webcam's all right. Just because of how my setup is here, my computer is like a long ways away from my actual rig, so it's as close as I can get the webcam. I think I'm making it work. You see my ugly mug, my weird Seahawks shirt, cut off, whatever. But we've kind of got back into it this lap now, so we're up again, and like I said, we're 1.1 down. We just gotta keep that rhythm. Keep my focus, you know. Funny thing about that, you don't focus on staying focused. You gotta focus on your marks, your braking markers, your lines. You know, it's a lot easier in a game to let your mind wander than like when you're actually out on a racetrack, at least for me. When you're out on the motorcycle, I mean, there's no other thoughts that can come into your head. It just is, it's not really possible. But here, it's easier for me to let my mind wander to other stuff. And that's exactly at that moment when you're going to make a mistake. Or at least when I'm going to make a mistake.
The guy in front has just done a 152.5.
So 152.5 up front. We've done a 52.6 there. And I think we're going to jump ahead here again. Another lap or so.
Done. Has been disqualified.
Oh, I guess we didn't. My bad. Yeah, so here we are just hanging in there. And we've broken the guy behind us, so for real, no pressure from behind now. We should, you know, barring any disastrous mistakes on our part, be able to hold this 5th position. But I'd really like to... I see the 3 guys right ahead of me. And I would really wish I could pronounce this guy's name. Tomoisha, man, that's so horrible. I'm sorry. Is catching Jacob. So he's kind of pulling us back into this battle slowly. He's kind of catching it. We're maintaining our gap. But I am frustrated that I can't catch him, because I really thought I'd be able to get right back to his bumper. But still a ways to go. I mean, we're not even halfway yet, so tires are going to start now to kind of fall off here the next lap or two. But I'll tell you, I really cannot say enough about iRacing. I plan on I've been doing some oval stuff, which is fun. Just so much different types of content. You can race, you know, I'm trying different cars. Not really sure what other series I want to do. Maybe the IndyCar series as well. But even here, I'm trying to... 52.8 for me.
152.6.
Guy had just did, what, a 52.9, so I got a 10th on in that lap, but like... I need to do a 10th a lap every lap, or I need a bigger gain, you know, in one go adder. So we're just kind of holding court here, you know. Running really consistent laps though, which is good. And even the leader, you know, he did a 52.8 that last lap, so we're right there with the leaders. Oh, mistake there. And that gives us another position. Just that easy to make a mistake here at Suzuka. Just one
little mistake.
Yeah, exactly. One little mistake. So let's go ahead and take a replay of that. Check the replay here. See what we got. And so here we got... not sure what his name was again. I'm sorry. Comes through here. Gets a little wide on the curbs. High centers himself. Can't brake. And just like that, into the wall. Race is over. Just that quick. Guess we're back to live action. So yes, that gives us the position, but you know, we were kind of just getting into his draft. His draft might have helped us close to these other two guys. A little bit of an oversteer on the exit there did not help, and that was that's right, I remember that. That's when I was like, okay, tires are starting to go away now. That was kind of my first sign in my mind. Tires are starting to go away. My contacts are getting hella dry.
1.4 seconds.
After working all day, you come home, do some racing. Into the chicane though. Flicker right, flicker left. Hold the inside line here. I used to play this game back on the old MotoGP. What other games was this track in? I mean, there's so many of them, right? But of all the racing games I played, iRacing is, you know, I shit you guys not, the closest thing to the real thing you're gonna get. With the formats and the penalty systems and, you know, it's not everybody's always gonna be respectful, and people are gonna make mistakes, and you gotta learn to live with it. But for a racing game simulator, what it is, man, it's just fun. You know, I pretty much resigned myself here to 4th place, though. You know, I was in 2nd until that little incident. I mean, I was gonna yield that position anyway, but I could have been right with these guys. My point. Oh, 2nd gear. So I'm into 2nd gear now. I think you can just run a little bit more momentum through that corner in 2nd. We're on lap 8 here. Oh, and he's off. Another mistake. It's going to give us 3rd position. So just consistent driving. I mean, they were pushing very hard lap after lap, and it's so easy to make a mistake. As we take a look at the replay here, he comes out, hits that curbing, and bam, it just spins you instantly. I've done that. I've had that mistake happen to me. You know, I've made that mistake. Doesn't happen to me. I've made the mistake numerous times. Well, you know, at least a couple times. Try to avoid that curbing pretty much every lap, you know. So here we are, finding ourselves now in podium position.
Thank you.
And
we got Armando behind us.
The gap in front is now 1.9 seconds. V3.
And I got a 1.9 second lead.
I think about 7 laps of fuel remaining. The lap time was at 1:53.3.
So now it's just about putting into those consistent laps. You know I have that buffer behind. As we cut ahead one more lap, I think, or a couple more laps here.
Behind has now decreased to 2.1 seconds.
So I'm kind of maintaining that lead to him. 2 seconds behind. Jacob's 2 seconds ahead. He's kind of broken away from me now, and I'm down in the 53s. The guys ahead are still maintaining their 52s, so at this point I really just needed to finish, so I really did not want to throw away a 3rd place. I did pretty good the last race too, but I didn't want to throw away this 3rd place with a dumb mistake.
I'm fighting that the whole way, Hugo.
Fighting that the whole way, huh? I don't know what happened there. Hugo was up there, now he's in the back, so that sucks. Whatever happened, you know.
Hey, Xavier, yours is from Mazda, right? How's the front wing?
Yeah, 2.4 second lead, so. And what do we got? 4 laps to go. It's just about bringing her home at this point and maintaining this lead. Try to run a decent lap here. And I think, yeah, we just. After this lap, I believe I just cut to the final lap here. But really, I mean, Rafael, he's gone, but I can't believe he's still running low 52s. That's pretty impressive. He's literally probably ran, I haven't looked at like their lap times like that, but like how consistent they are. I mean, that's always the difference. Well, not always, but real fast guys are just, they're so consistent too. That's what makes them killer. They just don't make mistakes. Right now, I'm just making too many mistakes, but you know, it'll come with time.
Okay, Matt. You've got about 4 laps of fuel left.
Yep, so we're going to go ahead and cut to the final lap here. 53 flat. Get the white flag, so bring her home. But yeah, the first 2 races I did here, I mean,
okay, Matt. One more
I was struggling to get into the 53s, period. So, and you know, I just had horrible races. So,
off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace.
All right, thank you, Spotter. That was a lot of information. Yeah, so coming back into here and having a couple good, solid finishes against some strong fields. Especially this is the top split. So, you know, podium and top split against some pretty decent competition. Even though I had some help, but, you know, it's every race you're going to have help. I drove really good, so I'm happy with it. Yeah, let me know, guys, if you if you enjoy the content, if you want to see more of it, what I can improve. If you like my webcam action, coming to the hairpin for the final time.
No problem.
And we got a lapper ahead here, and all of a sudden we got how the hell did he catch up? What was his last lap? I didn't even realize who that was until just now. 52, yeah, so he's also running those consistent 52s.
Behind is catching. The gap's now 1.1 seconds.
To be fair, I did the 52.8 that last lap, but this lap it's going to be a 53 flat, so.
Half a gallon of fuel remaining.
And trouble back there.
What are you doing, man? What are you doing?
We just have one chicane to negotiate to bring her home for a 3rd place here.
I mean, I can't possibly leave you more room.
you know, Ricardo is a good driver, so I'm gonna side with him, and this argument went on for a long time. But guys, I appreciate you checking out the content. Until the next time,
Great drive.
this is Matt.
Confidence, dude. I
don't know. I'm the guy who's got the most points in a lot of these.
As you listen to these guys argue at the end of the race, it's hilarious. So I'm gonna leave you with this, guys. Until the next time, peace.
I mean, I got some help.
We just gave these slow guys 5th and 6th. Awesome. Thanks for that, Ricardo.
Slow guys. Okay, dude.
We? You you guys are so fucking stupid. It's